Hi everybody. Today is a special thank you for having 100 subscribers. I wanted to go ahead and do a makeup tutorial. So here we are. And what I've done is I've gone ahead and washed my face. And I just use this Clinique liquid facial soap. So I went ahead and did that already, and the first thing that I'm going to do is just pull my hair back so that it's not in my face. Okay. The color is a bit bad because, I don't know, but you can tell my skin is this color here and my face is really, really pink, and I don't know how to fix that for the video, but we'll just have to go with it like that because I'm not sure what else to do with that. So, first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use this clarifying lotion. This is step 2 of the Clinique process that I have. So, I'm just going to take a cotton ball, put it on there. And this just helps control some of the oil and make sure that everything is really clean from the cleanser. So, do my neck also. Okay. So you can see, even though I just washed my face, it still has makeup and debris on there, so. Next step is going to be my moisturizer, which I use this one, the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, because I have oily skin. It's actually a combination, so, and I just do one pump right there, that's it. Sounds like one of my neighbors is edging their lawn. Perfect. I like to film in the morning because my house is generally more quiet then, but I feel like every time I try to film a video, somebody's doing some sort of yard work, so. Okay, so dry that. Eyelids are a little bit wet still. Okay. So, next step is primer. And what I found online, which sounds really, really bizarre, but this is what I use for a primer. It's by Monistat, and it is a chafing relief powder gel. And basically, I've heard this has the pretty much exact same formula as, now I can't remember the name of it, some primer that's really expensive that you use for your face. So what I do is I just take a little bit and just put it all over my face, and what it does, I don't know if you can, it just makes it really silky and soft, and it makes your makeup ready to go on. So I started using this a couple of months ago. I really, really like the results that it gives. It just makes your skin smooth and ready for the makeup. So makeup goes on easier. You don't have to use as much. I know it sounds like a really weird thing to put on your face, but it kind of has some of the same properties as those really expensive primers, and you know, you can get a whole tube of this one for $5 or $6, and the really expensive ones are probably about $40 for the same thing, so I am more than happy to try out the drugstore dupes. Okay, so face is primed, and we are ready to go. So, just make sure it's all in there on my eyelids. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is my foundation. This is the foundation that I use. It is called Secret Agent, and it is an undercover makeup. This is a brand. It's by Beauty Control. I guess it's kind of like Mary Kay. People sell it, you know, out of their house as a part-time thing, or full-time, I guess. And it's not something you can go into a store and buy. One of my sister's friend's parents sells it, so we just kind of got into that a little bit. I really like this. I like the coverage that it gives. I like how it feels. It's supposed to be kind of like a photo ready foundation. So I like also that they come in 3 different shades. Like this one you can see is a P3. They come in for neutral, maybe Y for yellow, and then this one is P for pink because my skin is really pink, as you can tell. So a lot of foundations tend to make me look really strange because they're more yellow and it doesn't mix well with my skin. So I really like this one because it's pink undertone. So this is my summer color, which is almost getting too light for me already. So I'm going to have to try and find another color. So I just apply that with this brush, my MAC foundation brush. Looks like that. And I just put a little bit on there. And kind of looks like it's dark on there, but when you blend it in, it just blends right into my skin. I feel like this foundation is super lightweight, which I really like. Just gonna blend it all along here. Okay. Make sure and try not to get that on your eyebrows. So my foundation is done. And basically, oh, why is the color going crazy? Step back and see if you can see. So it just looks like my skin. But just smoother. It has better texture overall. You can still see like that I have a freckle there. It doesn't hide everything, which I like because it's pretty sheer. I like that you can still see, you know, my skin under there. Okay, so that's done. Next thing that I want to do is go ahead and put on my powder, and that's from the same people. It's another Beauty Control, and this one I have in the in shades, which is the more neutral color, just so I'm not pink, 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 pink. And I'm going to use my powder brush for this one. And just smooth that on. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my bronzer. Which for my bronzer, what I usually do is I'll do my bronzer here, and then I'll do more like a blush here. So I've learned this trick from the internet. I've been watching beauty videos like crazy lately. I don't know what my deal is with that, but there's this girl, she's just amazing, and I love her. I'll put her link to her channel down there. But basically, she taught me to you go from the top of your ear right here, this little part, and you go down with your bronzer. I mean, she does it like a contouring thing. I don't really contour my face that much, so, but I just do a little bit with the bronzing powder. And this is my bronzing powder that I use. It's by Stila. And the color is, and there is no color. It's a custom color brush, so it's a self-adjusting bronzer. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and it's super pigmented. Look, if you go like this, you can't even see that. Okay, but you can see on my finger it's super pigmented. So you only have to use very little of it. Okay, so for my bronzer I use this brush. It's my old blush brush. It's the ELF one, or ELF, I don't know. And it's kind of pointed at the tip, so that's what I use to kind of really contour right there. So I'm gonna do that, and I just put a little bit on there like this because it is so pigmented. So I'll start up here and work my way down, and then I start to kind of go in circles to blend it out. Like that. Okay, other side. Okay. So you can see a difference, but it's not hugely obvious. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blush and go back and blend it out even more. So for my blush brush, I use this one. And my blush is by Cargo, and the color is Rome, R-O-M-E. And it looks like this. It's really, really shimmery, and I love it. So it's kind of more of a bronzer too, I guess you would say. But, okay. So I'll just swirl this, and then just apply this more on top of my cheeks. Start along here on this cheekbone, and then I just work my way down and blend it in with the bronzer. Like that. So you can still see that definition, but it's not like a line, and it's blended with the color from my blush. Okay. I'll do the same first thing I'll do is my eyebrows. And my eyebrows are really, really dark, so I use this black pencil. It's by Wet n Wild. It's just a cheap eyeliner, but I use it for my eyebrows. And I try to do it really lightly so it looks more natural. So I'll just kind of start to kind of mimic the little hairline. Like that. Okay, so do the same thing on the other side. Doesn't take much to fill in my eyebrows because they are pretty dark, but when I was younger I would kind of plug them to be a little more sparse. So they're kind of not as full as they should be, even though they're dark, so I just try to kind of correct that with a pencil. So that's it for that. And then I'll usually try not to make too much noise here. I'll just take this Revlon eye kit. It has 4 colors, and there's a dark brown matte color, and I'll just use that to kind of fill in my brows a little bit. And for that I use, you can see this angled brush right here. So just did that in there. Just kind of run this over the brow. Like that. Okay. And then what I want to do to keep it from being so dark is I'm just going to go ahead and brush it out, and that kind of blends everything together and takes the harshness away from it. Like that. So or sometimes I'll use this brush to do that. I feel like this eyebrow looks really dark in the viewfinder, but it's really not that dark. A little bit of that. Okay. They look so dark. They're really not that dark in person. That's not bad. Maybe it's just because they're so focused, but they're really not that dark. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is my eye makeup. And basically what I'm showing you guys today is just my daytime look. Then I'll show you how I take that tonight. So what I do for the daytime is use my Maybelline Eye Studio. It's a gel eyeliner. It looks like this. It's just kind of a waxy gel. And for that I use this little bitty brush right here. And I'm just going to put that along this top line right here. Just like that. eyeshadow, just for daily wear. I've been using this Too Faced Naked Eye palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. And I usually use this pink color and this color the most. No, I'm sorry, these two. The pink one is called Satin Sheets, and this kind of silvery purple gray color is called Lap Dance. So, what I'll do is I'll just take kind of this medium eyeshadow brush and use the Lap Dance around the edge of my eye. Kind of in my crease a little bit, just on the outer edge. Just like that. I'll wipe my brush off from that one and do the Satin Sheets, the pink shiny one, more on the inside here, just to kind of brighten up that area. My eyelids are very small and they don't show up a lot, so kind of blend those two together in the middle. And then I'll do the Satin Sheets up here also, just to give it a little bit of shine. Like that. It's not a very dramatic smoky eye, but it's good for daytime, so like that. Okay, and then I normally will curl my eyelashes, but I didn't bring my eyelash curler in here with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my mascara. And this is the mascara I've been using. It's by Ulta. It's called Legendary Length, and I love it. This is what the brush looks like. That's it for my eyes, and I'll just do, oh, I wish I had my favorite lipstick in here to show you guys. And then I'll just do, for my lips, I use a lip liner usually, and I just have this Revlon Color Stay, and the color is pink. And just line my lips with this. I have a scar on my lip from when I was little, so it kind of is hard to get color to stick to it right there. But and then usually for day I'll pick something that's kind of a sheer color. This is a new one that I just got that I love. It's really summery and bright. It's by NYX or NYX, however you say it, and the color is Chaos, and it's really bright pink. So and that's it. So this is generally the look that I do for daytime. It's just kind of more neutral and you know, more wearable for the day. And usually this is the other blush that I have. It's by MAC, and the color is, I want to say it's called Fleur Power, Fleur. Sometimes I'll come back and I'll just put this on the apples of my cheek right there, just to kind of give me a little extra color. And that's it. So, step back so you can see the color better. This is my daytime look. And now I'm going to show you how I take this from daytime to night. So, if I come in and I'm ready and I want to go out and, you know, do something at night, if I've already done my makeup for the day, I just make a few simple improvements on it and then I'm ready to go for night. So, the first thing I'll do is take a liquid eyeliner. This one's by NYC. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on. I'll put my hair up, it's really hot in here. Okay. So, liquid eyeliner. And I try not to do anything too heavy on the tops of my eyes, because when I open them you can't even see them at all, so I'll just put this mostly focused on the outer edge, but I will line it all the way to the middle. And I'll have lots of Q-tips available. So there's the new top lid on that side, and I'll do the same on the other. This is really hard to do without a super close-up mirror. Okay. And now I take my daytime eyeliner, which is that gel liner, and I'm going to put it on my waterline on the bottom. Like that. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a new color for my eyes, and usually I'll pick something really fun. I have this pretty dark purpley sparkly color, so sometimes I'll use that. And I have this really fun super shimmery green color, so I think I'm going to do the green today. And I'm just going to take this on a smaller brush, like this, and just put this kind of basically where I put the darker color earlier. So I just want to focus on the outside and the bottom half of my eyelid. So I'll kind of bring that out a little bit more. Like that. Really bad at blending on this eye. Okay. And now I'm going to take my eyeshadow from earlier and just retouch up that lighter color on the inside of my eyes. Like that. Add it all the way up to the brow bone. And now I'm going to take this little small brush and my darkest color, which is Stiletto, and I'm going to use that under the eye. And I just want to connect that with that line that I already drew from my other eyeliner. Like that. And just kind of fade it out towards the tip. Like that. Then I'll go back with my Q-tip and just clean it up a little bit. Smudge it in some more. So that's a lot more dramatic. More like a costumey type thing. And I'll do this, you know, if we go out for Halloween. I normally won't wear it this dramatic just for a daily night out or anything. And then sometimes I'll go back with a brighter lipstick. This one is another NYX one. I'll do one more dusting of powder. Let your hair down. And we're ready for a night out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Just want to say a very special thank you for all of my 100 subscribers, and I'm really excited and I can't wait to make more videos for you. So I'll see you soon.